Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Triangle Strategy. Right. We're on one of the final endings of the game, and then we'll be going through the golden round after another playthrough. After one more playthrough that's basically mostly off screen. Let's go. Also, while we're here, because it might be a while until I get this again, let's just get this out of the way.
I can't thank you two enough.
You needn't thank me. We're just helping each other out, no?
Indeed. I was in need of a few extra hands, so the help was more than welcome.
Still, I owe you two. I promise. I won't
I'm
forget
guessing
this.
his men worked for the bar and the blacksmiths. That's pretty good.
Was that Hasabara and Ian's? It seems you've been busy these days.
I had some favors to ask of them. Ever since my crew lost their jobs, I've been trying to help them find new ones. Then one day it hit me. I could have them work for those guys. They trust my crew and could keep a close eye on them.
I see. An admirable plan, if I do say so myself.
I thought the ones good with their hands could work at the smithy, and the talkers who know their liquor at Hasabara's tavern. Those two agreed without a second thought. Can't thank them enough.
It couldn't have happened without you, Travis. You know your crew's merits better than anyone else. And thanks to all your hard work lately, it seems both the tavern and smithy are back in business.
Were they ever out of
I
business?
wasn't sure what would happen to us, but it looks like we might be making an honest living after all. That's half a weight off my mind.
Would the other half happen to be your daughter?
Trish
Yeah.
was born into the bandit life because of me. All she knows is thieving, so it ain't easy for her to just start living an honest life all of a sudden. I wonder how she's doing now. I just hope she ain't sad.
I don't think there's anything for you to worry about. She is your daughter, after all.
Yeah, boss.
What are you doing here? I don't need you to cheer me up over my own daughter.
Boss, I heard something about that merchant what upset you the other day.
Oh.
They said he was sulking around town with lumps the size of melons on his head.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Then that must mean...
It was Trish.
It's gotta be Trish. There's no way she'd let a bastard like him get away clean.
Like I said, there's nothing for you to worry about. Probably.
Oh, Trish.
Alright. Aware. Let's get to it.
You are certain Hyzante's army marches for the Grand Orzelian mines?
There is no doubt.
They'd be stupid not to.
They've heard word of the crystals.
It was only a matter of time. We knew this.
Esfrost's army gathers at Twinsgate as well.
War's breaking out over this thing, and we've got to be ready.
How will Glenbrook respond, King Roland?
There's no need to prepare for war. I have decided that we will surrender the salt crystals to the holy state of Hyzante.
Yeah, I'll follow freaking Roland's stupid plan. I will probably lose Frederica.
Furthermore,
I hereby declare that the kingdom of Glenbrook and its people shall submit to the goddess and her teachings. There is no way to bring happiness to all Norzelia with the salt crystals. Which is why
He doesn't
I
know
have chosen
that.
a path that will allow the greatest number of people to live
He's
in
just an
equality
idiot.
and harmony.
How could you? Do you not see that Hyzante's dominion over Norzelia's salt is why we are in conflict already? Is the suffering of the Rosal not proof enough that the goddess's vaunted equality is a lie?
She speaks the truth, my king. Handing over the salt crystals is tantamount to giving Hyzante's goddess free reign of Norzelia. Will you so readily surrender the realm to the Hierophant?
I acknowledge the abdication of my kingdom and kingship alike. A small price to pay in my eyes.
Small price
In
to pay.
exchange for the security and prosperity of the many.
And the sacrifice of the Rosal, is that a small price to you?
It is.
It is.
Because he's an
How
asshole.
could you say such a thing to my face?
I, for one, oppose. I would prefer to ally with Estfrost and strike
The way
back
he
at
just
Hyzante.
just casually resigned to it as well. It was like, yeah,
The salt deposits
whatever.
within the
I don't
mines
care.
give us the leverage we need.
At least,
to
like,
convince
feel bad
Ustadov
about
to
it.
Join us.
Ally with Esfrost? You dare suggest we ally with the man who murdered my father?
yes, he's actually a smart man.
I see no reason why we should not. You proposed abdicating the throne for the sake of the kingdom and its people. So you should have no trouble putting aside your own feelings and judging this matter dispassionately.
I cannot believe my own ears.
Well,
I
believe
will
the
not have you
bitch.
lecture me on feelings when it is not your father he murdered.
None of you can see beyond your own grievances. It's no wonder my people have suffered for generations.
Honestly, it's just
We're
rolling
told
with the
to believe in
grievance.
the goddess, while our own lives are thrown away to make a few more grains of your precious salt. And now, even with proof
If
that
anything,
the
she's the
goddess
one
is
with the
alive,
grievance.
you would watch us dig our own graves for your comfort.
Lady Frederica, please. We shall speak of the Roselle in due time.
No, I've heard that before. Your due time is never, and I will not have you cast us aside for another 3 decades or more. All else.
To
is
be fair,
impossible.
this route we actually didn't
If
give them the due
Hyzante
time.
seizes
We
the
just
salt
did it.
crystals,
We just saved them.
forfeit the best opportunity in decades to free my people. We know
So
the
this
truth.
that piece of
We
dialogue
must
doesn't make
act upon it.
sense.
We
But you know, this
must
game
be
is
a light in the darkness.
quite good at like
We
taking
cannot
on
afford
little
to
bit of
dilute our
nuances and
forces when the
changes in
enemy
choice.
marches on
I
us
can
as
forgive a
we
little
speak.
bit of discrepancy.
So we are a distraction to you?
I am merely being rational. Liberating the Roselle would be extremely dangerous. We cannot take such a risk. Suppose we succeed. How do you propose we fend off the fury Hyzante will rain down upon us?
Esfrost would pounce on us, sensing weakness at the undue burden we've taken upon ourselves.
Precisely. We would be without allies and ripe for the taking.
There is another way.
And what, pray tell, would that be?
We set out alongside the Roselle in search of Centralia.
Centralia is a myth.
The legends of my people are true.
I care not one whit if they are. I will hear no talk of forsaking the Wolfort domain.
Silence!
Whew.
I have heard enough to know where each of you stand. Do you all hold the courage of your own convictions?
I do.
Nothing I've
definite-
heard here has
Definitely
swayed me.
does.
I feel the same.
Very well. But know that a choice must be made. There can only be one way forward. Face the scales of conviction and prepare to make peace with the outcome.
What we take today may well open a rift between us, nevertheless, it must proceed, and I am prepared to accept its outcome. Cannot help but feel that our greatest battle lies ahead, regardless of which path you chose. I know that this may not be the best time to say so, but my wife gave birth to my first child not a few days ago. Lord Cerno, you would allow me to leave Housewarport at a time like this. But of course, before you do though, allow me to thank you for all you have done for our house. I wish you and your family every happiness. Thank you, Lord Cerno. It's an honor to call you my lord. Kill him later for desertion. Think Roland, Lady Frederick, and blah 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 would diverge so greatly after all this time. Just between you and me, Lord Cerno, what do you make of their plans? He's utilitarian. Even so, could that not be accomplished by the power of a king alone? Even if it were for the sake of the people, I think offering of the kingdom itself is too great a price to pay. Between his duties as king and his own abilities and his indelible grudges, Roland has long struggled to find balance between ideals and reality. And at the end of all his deliberation, he has decided that our kingdom is so befitting price to pay for a divine boon. Everyone's choices are deeply rooted in their convictions. It makes me wonder if they'll be able to abide by the Scale's decision. Lord Cerno, will fall to you to lead everyone down the right path. Of course, I wish for all of us to walk astride the same path as we always have.
What do you need?
Man's a great sacrifice, great reward. I am sure King Roland benefit right now. Recognize all these proposals. Now we must agonize over our own decisions. So you agree with Rothland after we fought so bravely to reclaim which is ours. What leads you to give it away so freely? While I understand that it must have been taken from man's result for the kingdom for the sake of the people, it lays one thing quite bare, which is that King Roland's hatred for Aspros runs deep, too deep perhaps. So pray tell what persuaded you to take his side. Alexandria is more stable than Aspros insists that we fight for scraps. We know too little about the Death Knell's true power. It would be unwise to fight a battle in which we rely on it. Comforted to hear that you share my concern about the weapon.
Well, what
It is
if-
no lie Gustav was willing to believe it will lead to him to victory. Rather, I worry that it is not yet complete. Even if it were, I agree with you. We have no assurances as to its power.
Well,
Moreover, Hyzante has a new weapon of its own. It's Swords of Alfric, a weapon every bit as unrefined as the Death Knell, and yet I cannot deny its power. Precisely, as a mage myself, I can only imagine what secrets it hides. So we agree that antagonizing Hyzante is unwise, given the undeniable power of the Alfric. What then will you do once you submit to Hyzante's rule? I'll say in the name of the goddess. In your capacity as one of the Saintly Seven? Exactly so. I believe I can change the way they treat the
I
Roselle.
wonder about that.
I fear your vision is rather fanciful, my lord. You are but one of them. They only need cast you out to get rid of your trifling rebellion. I see no logic in handing them more power and expecting them to change their ways. Indeed, such a plot would also go against King Roland's desire to save Norzelia through the goddess's teachings. I know you're doing this for Ulrika. 'Tis noble of you, and I commend you for it. But you cannot sacrifice her and King Roland both. You must choose between them. Whoops.
However,
Yeah, better battle. Blah blah blah.
I...
The subject of my lord, no choose between few immense. Yeah, I'm utterly adrift. Pray tell me how you see the proposal from King Roland and the others. I need your guidance. So you've cast your lot with King Roland. Are you certain the surrender of the kingdom is the answer? Roland's prepared to go up the throne in order to protect his people, and we should honor his resolve.
No.
I've no intention of doing otherwise. I stand my king as I always have. He's done so much. He fought with every last fibre of his being to drive Aspros from our shores and reclaim the throne. He then saved Cordelia from their clutches, but now he'll surrender to the Hierophant, and for what? I'm sorry, Hewitt.
However,
My head follows his logic well, but my heart cannot. Suppose we do something here, what will become of us? I expect Hyzante will employ us as the first line of attack against Aspros. However, when we force the super peace, we will have the chance to avert war.
And
So you believe negotiation keep our blades in their sheaths? Tell me, do you really expect that Gustav will be caught simply because he's cornered? And where you will seek opportunity to gain the upper hand and stage a fight as quick as it is destructive? Perhaps he will not admit defeat so readily. I should think not, even without salt. Aspros has iron and the death knell.
furthermore,
They care little for decorum, no matter what house or nation hems them in. They will launch a counterattack. They could reduce all Nozelli to ashes. Uh-oh. This is bad. Okay. I need at least 2. I need to get at least 2. I'm screwing this up so bad.
Lord Sereno.
Frederica would see Hyzante hunters for the eternity. Perhaps her vision is not so different. So it comes to this. Ally with one time or flee with Roselle.
However,
All proposals or our tactics must be flawless. Tell me one thing, my lord. King Lord aims to unify Glenbrook. Will promises a peace of masses. Peace he will achieve by submitting to Hyzante and destroying Aspros. How do you find his proposal? You said it yourself. Unifying.
no.
Unified beneath the goddess, Osna will be made to follow her. People will be forced to abandon their culture, their riches, and the kingdom will fade along with it. That's truly what Roland wants. He knows what it will cost us, nevertheless,
Then?
as well. Understand it about. We all want peace, stability, equality. But is that the cost too great? Okay, I'll fuck this up. Okay. Let me just, shit, fuck this up so good. Oh my god. Okay, I know the choices. I can get at least 3 by just not following my own instincts. Because I guess I just disagree so much with this game. I disagree with this thing so much. Right, here we go. I know these don't matter, but I might as well get some points. Not that they mean anything, but hey. Okay, here we go.
What do you need? Well... Well, what
So
if...
you'll give King Roland the revenge he so desires. It may come to pass, yes, though I would posit that our true goal is the unification of Rosetta for the benefit of the people. A goal that must be realized if we are to hand over the domain and the salt crystals. So we fight to the last in the name of peace, unity and equality.
But...
Very well, this is the will, and I see there was little sense of opposing it.
however,
Let's go. So you've got to catch you. Are you certain to surrender? Formidable nation with both Alfric and the gods to shield that as well. We can ill afford to make an enemy of them.
however,
Aye, they've proven their might and none have managed to breach the shield. I am painfully aware of that, my lord. The death knell may well be powerful enough, but we cannot be sure. Quite right. Meanwhile, we know the destructor Alfric can cause it would be a fearsome weapon, should they ever perfect
But-
it. Perhaps it is safer to submit to Hyzante than to rise up against them. Suppose we submit to Hyzante, my lord, what will become of us?
in which case...
Yes, I imagine you're right. We would be tasked with breaking their ranks. The Hyzante might strike Hyzante down, and Aspros down. Is it not enough that we lay the kingdom at their feet? Must we also give our lives for Hyzante? Not for Hyzante, but for Rosalia. Roland wishes to unite the continent under the goddess, that we may save countless lives and bring peace to these lands. I see the wisdom in his vision and offer my sword in the fight for Norzelia's people. For Norzelia's people. Very well, you are both enamored with the grand vision of the future.
Then
Perhaps it is fine time I look a broader look myself. Broader view myself. Okay, that's 2. I got the 2 I need. I could probably stay with that. But just to get things going. Frontiers. And Lady Freak has implied and asked that we risk everything for the sake of
Here's what
Roselle.
I think.
Ben's got the right of it, I reckon. But even that doesn't quite the nagging feeling I got every time I think about our options. You agree with King Roland? What are you thinking, lad? I think he'll go with this one.
Are you joking?
You'd give up your people and domain for the friend. You always were kind ever since you were a little boy.
Consider this.
But the flies in the face of everyone we swore to when we became lord. I can't go with you on this one, I won't. Erdo, please. You listen well, lad. You are Lord of House Warport before anyone else. I don't care a whit how close you are to King Roland. I'm begging you to think about your station and reconsider. The people need a leader.
Lord Saranoa. However, in that case...
Agreed, and with the Soul Quest in possession, there may be no better opportunity. Waiting only gives them more time to prepare to death now. Though, do you not wonder if there is merely King Roland enacting revenge? I take him at a word when he says he wants happiness for the masses. Though I am sure a hatred for Gustav still burns deep within his breast.
Then?
As is fitting, His Majesty is only human after all. Thank you, I appreciate your honesty. I pray that you'd not earn the execution of your grand tragedy. Okay, I think I nailed it. Let's have a look.
It is time to cast our votes. The opinions before us are many. Roland's, Frederica's, Benedict's. Which to choose? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready. The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Enough.
The way forward is decided. We will stand by Roland, bend the knee to Hyzante, and unify Norzelia.
A tumultuous meeting exposes a yawning chasm between Roland, Frederica, and Benedict's visions for the future.
So Frederica
Yet
doesn't
only one
rebel.
will emerge victorious, for such is the custom of House Wolford. As
She's
ever,
gonna get sent to the
the
source.
scales of conviction have the final word. The time has come for judgments to be rendered and leaders to steel themselves for the outcome.
What are you
We've chosen
thinking?
our path.
Actually, yeah, this might be the point where Frederica
We will
rebels.
submit to Hyzante and bring down Esfrost in accordance with their wishes.
No. Pray. Stop and think about what you've chosen. You mean to endorse Hyzante's control and give them the world.
I know well what this means. Forgive me. I beg you.
This is how we will bring peace and equity to all Norzelia, Frederica.
That is a lie, and you know it. Every moment of peace will come at the expense of Rosellan lives. What kind of equity is that? You would free the Roselle held captive within Hyzante's walls if you cared one whit about equity.
The scales have spoken. Would that we could undo what is done. Alas, we cannot.
But you can. You're literally the Lord.
Could you?
You can make the
I
decision
thought
if you need to.
Wolford might show mercy and help free my people.
I know how painful this outcome is for you. But as a member of this house, I must ask you to accept the judgment of the scales.
Serenoa, you are an honest man. One who wants to do the right thing. Truth be told, it was those very qualities that I fell in love with.
Frederica, please.
But now, I find it loathsome. What you would claim as righteous will destroy the lives of those who have no voice. So allow me to speak on their behalf. The Roselle do not recognize the judgment rendered by the scales of conviction. I will defend my people's right to live, and so challenge you to a duel.
To be fair,
What?
Do you hear yourself?
Rosalie,
Think about what you're
Frederica
doing.
would win.
I haven't the luxury of thinking about anything else. Stand back, all of you.
'Cause, like, if she uses flame chain, he could actually just win and like beat Serenoa. Add a ladder to the equation, yeah, she'll definitely win because she can't get up to her.
Best
Ac-
your own betrothed
actually, no,
in
she can use,
combat, and you may proceed with your strategy. If, however, I am
She could use Hawk
victorious,
Dive.
I will leave House Wolford and liberate the Roselle by myself.
Admirable.
Frederica, you needn't do
Clearly, I must do this alone. I wanted to be with you. Believe me, I did. But I cannot follow you down this path. I cannot abide the sacrifice of innocence.
Well, Milo, you're a wife now. Milo's the new wife. I
Draw
used
your
to.
blade, Serenoa Wolford.
Cause like give us a flame shield, and then
I regret nothing,
and then
my
use
love.
flame
We have
chain.
been through so
She'd win.
much. I was proud to count myself as your family.
Plus, he
As
can't
was
use
I.
any of his
There
counterattacks.
is nothing for which I would trade the time we've shared.
Oh, but there is. I hope his friendship is worth it.
That's not what this is. He is committed to protecting his people, and I respect that. He has a vision for a peaceful, equitable Norzelia. One he fights for, even as it asks for the noble sacrifice of kingship and kingdom alike.
And the ignoble sacrifice of an entire people. How many times must I say that the Roselle live here too?
Frederica, please! I must first ensure the safety of those in the Wolfport domain.
And the Roselle are in there.
I cannot save everyone, no matter how much I might
Yeah,
wish
it is
it
kind
were
of cruel
possible.
of me to just save them,
My
protect
only
them,
choice was to end this
and
war and
then-
save as many people as I could.
and then betray them
Submitting to
immediately.
Hyzante's rule will ensure that all
Ah.
our subjects can prosper like never before. So many will finally know what it is to live in peace.
How wonderful for the people of the Wolfort domain that their lord puts them above all else. To whom can the Roselle turn for such guidance and protection?
I shall stand for them when the time comes. But for now,
They must be sacrificed. You too shall turn a blind eye. You're no different than the others. History is littered with those who swore they would come back for us. Liars, all.
How would you know that?
I never took you for a liar, Serenoa.
You only know
We have
one
the chance
instance
to
where the
break this
Roselle
vicious
escaped.
cycle. You know we do.
Enough, Frederica. I do not wish to lose you like this.
I never used a flame pillar.
You didn't lose me at all. Just relent this foolishness. Do you remember what you told me when you welcomed me into House Wolfort? You told me this was my place now. My heart nearly burst. At last, I had a home. A place I belonged. I swore to myself I would follow you to the ends of the earth. Now I scarcely recognize that naive girl and her fanciful dreams. You have gone to the one place I cannot follow. May my powers.
Oh, she's using Sunfall.
The light. On your guard.
As you wish. Come at me with everything you have.
Ah!
Yeah, she's using Sunfall. And he survives! Thing is, though, Sunfall isn't really that powerful.
You simply charge through everything, don't you? You have won, Serenoa. I submit to House Wolfort's judgment, and accept any punishment rendered upon me for rebelling against the scales.
Since when was it? Since when was it punishable? What the
There shall be
fuck?
no punishment. Nor will I force you to betray your conscience.
I don't understand.
You have made your commitment to the Roselle abundantly clear. I will not see your compassion twisted or compromised. For truth be told, it was those very qualities that I fell in love with.
Serenoa.
And so I would not bend your will to mine. Go. Now. While my back is turned.
Then she just gets a dagger and stabs him.
I pray that you stay ever true to yourself and never stop listening to your heart.
I knew there was good in you yet. You shall always have a place in my heart. Farewell, my love.
Wait, Frederica. I'm coming with you.
Oh, I lose Gila as well. Oh shit. That would be bad.
No, Sheila.
Oh, thank God.
You must stay.
Oh.
House Wolfort will need all the help they can get. in
Yeah,
the
I
battle
would
ahead.
actually. I don't know what I'm actually getting into.
Take care of Serenoa and the others for me.
Is that truly what you wish?
I apologize for my endless selfishness. I cannot thank you enough for everything you've done for me. But now I must fulfill my own destiny.
I know you are determined to liberate the Roselle, but how will you accomplish that alone?
I will tell our story, the true history of Norzelia, to any in the realm who would listen. Of course, I do not expect their minds to change overnight. But I am sure there are those who will believe over time, and they will help me save the Roselle. And someday, there will be enough of us to shake the very foundation of the Goddess's teachings, and carve a path to freedom for my people.
That path may very well open for them, but getting there will not be easy, and the journey will be fraught with danger.
No shit.
I know.
Rebellion against the
but
whole
it is
state.
The path my mother walked.
But even, like, not even that. It's good. After
I will
Wolford
follow in
manages
her
to unite
footsteps
all
and
of
go
Norzelia
further than she
under
did.
the goddess,
I
it's
wish
going to
to
be
see
against
the
the whole
future she could
continent.
not.
It appears I have nothing left to teach you. But promise me one thing.
Survive.
Promise that you will live, Frederica. No matter what happens, stay strong.
I promise, Gila.
Oh well. At least I got Corinthian. So it's still viable.
Determined to free the Roselle, Frederica leaves her beloved Serenoa behind. Roland reveals the salt crystal deposits to Hyzante and bends the knee, offering up everything, including the Grand Norzelian mines, to the Holy State. The Holy One accepts his offer, joining the two nations in everything but name, and both Serenoa and Roland are summoned to the Hierophant's palace.
Is it gonna be like the Saintly 8? Or is the 7 like the holy number in the goddess's teachings?
The goddess has guided Glenbrook.
Oh, Tenebra is gonna get it's gonna be gotten rid of.
The once King Roland even offered his crown, his kingdom, and his salt crystals to her. In acknowledgement of his faith, the Holy One has bestowed him the title of Saint.
Oh.
But Sorslay's seat is already occupied by Minister Serenoa.
Indeed it is. But another is about to be vacated.
Vacated?
Minister Tenebris, you colluded with Sorsley over the illicit salt trade, did you not? Furthermore, you lined your pockets with illegal funds from an underground arena.
I have no idea what you speak of. Have you any proof?
Do not feign ignorance.
It's
I
the
received
ledger.
a complaint from Claris of the Consortium.
Oh?
Claris? So that rat exposed me to curry favor with you.
Pray grant us your wisdom, Holy One. The Holy One has spoken. Disobeying the teachings and leveraging your position for personal gain are unforgivable sins. For your egregious offenses, Tenebris Mistel, you must offer up two things to the goddess. The first is your position as a saint. The second is your life.
Wait! Take my title, my money, anything you want from me, but please, spare my life!
Nope. Get fucked.
A bountiful day of offerings to the goddess.
The arena aside, I did not think there was any decisive proof of the illicit salt trade. Is this truly the goddess's will?
Were Tenebris's own words not proof enough? Everyone is equal in the eyes of the goddess. She blesses those who believe and punishes those who do not. There are no exceptions, even among saints. You would do well to remember that, Minister.
I shall.
Getting right to it then, yes? I'm guessing we're going straight to invading Aspros.
Are you ready, King Roland?
I am.
Roland Glenbrook, do you accept the teachings of the goddess and swear to devote your life to serving her?
I do. I give her not only my life, but my kingship and kingdom, including the salt crystals beneath the very ground it was built upon. In exchange, I ask that she bestow her blessings upon all in Norzelia, and grant peace to the realm.
All in Norzelia? Am I to take it you seek our aid in overthrowing Esfrost?
I do. House Wolfhort and I will serve as the vanguard.
Holy One, will you accept or deny this man's offering? Hear the Holy One's words. Roland Glenbrook, now of the Saintly Seven, you have our support in your crusade. By our strength combined, Esfrost will crumble, and Norzelia will enter a new age, one where the goddess's blessings rain down upon all.
You have my word, Your Holiness.
Urgent news, Your Grace. King Roland has renounced his crown and has been named one of the Saintly Seven. The Kingdom of Glenbrook now belongs entirely to the Holy State. The two nations have combined their armies and are preparing to march on Esfrost as we speak.
Roland, to think you would stoop to selling both crystals and crown to those zealots. Did you realize your own powerlessness? Or were you perhaps deceived by the Wolfhords? Whatever the reason, you are but a fool who forfeited your own freedom, and thus not worthy of my concern. Sigrus, I leave command of Twinsgate to you. Strike down any of the goddess's minions who draw near.
Yes, sir. We will defend our freedom.
A victor must be decided before our salt supply from the mines runs dry. But this is precisely what I wanted. Will the goddess of salt finally see defeat? Or will my Esfrost itself be erased from history? The time has come to decide who reigns supreme over all Norzelia.
All right, Nobunaga.
By offering Hyzante his kingdom and the salt crystals in the earth below, Roland is awarded the title of Saint. Together with their new ally Glenbrook, the Holy State launches an invasion of Esfrost to unify Norzelia so that all may know the goddess's blessing.
It is time we discuss our strategy for the upcoming battle against Esfrost. Who would like to begin?
I see no problem with a straightforward approach. Our combined forces should have no issue taking both Twinsgate and the capital.
A simple strategy would solve a simple problem, but ours is regrettably more complex. I just received a missive saying that some of Glenbrook's nobles are rising up against the Union. Esfrost has also agreed to support their cause and has dispatched a number of troops to that end.
So the enemy of their enemy is their ally. In the end, they are not but rabble, no?
No. There is a chance they will jeopardize the supply route for the forces heading to Esfrost.
Yep, guerrilla warfare.
We have to suppress the rebellion first.
According to Minister Roland, The Archduke has a new weapon called the Death Snell at his disposal. Perhaps we should focus our efforts on Esfrost before they have a chance to fire it.
Each strategy is not without its merits, but will leave us exposed on one flank or another.
Then why not fight on both fronts? Minister Roland and House Wolfort will make for Twinsgate.
In the meantime, Hyzante's forces can concentrate on the insurgency in Glenbrook.
A fine plan. In which case, I will handle the nobles and Esfrosty soldiers in Glenbrook.
Minister Roland, Minister Serenoa, are you certain about this? With their backs to the wall, Esfrost will be desperate. The battle will not be easy.
I think it would make more sense to go
We know.
for Roland to attack the Glenbrook nobles, because then you can recruit the
We
soldiers.
will capture both Twinsgate and the capital. You have our word.
Ha-ha! A formidable resolve. Allow me to join you on the field of battle.
Then we are decided. Ministers Roland, Serenoa, and Exham will make for Esfrost. And Minister Kamsel's forces will secure the supply route and subdue the rebellion in Glenbrook. This will be the last war to tarnish our great land of Norzelia. We ride to war for the goddess!
For the goddess!
God, he really drank the Kool-Aid, didn't he?
I must be going. Take good care of the children.
Of course. Be safe, dear.
Ah, you worry too much. I'm the constable of the great nation of Esfrost. Anyone who meets me on the field of battle will turn tail and run.
Good luck, Papa. Let's have your favorite stew when you get back, Papa.
That is a wonderful idea. I look forward to it already.
Come back soon, okay? Promise?
It's been a while since I've seen Esfrost.
I promise.
That's just
Be
the
good
town
now.
proper, right? And then there's the Great Archives, and then there's the throne room.
Oh, Sycrus.
He's dead. She knows it. He's dead. He's taking the full brunt of the full force of the Hyzante army.
Roland bends the knee to Hyzante and shakes the kingdom of Glenbrook, leaving his people divided. Unwilling to relinquish their position of privilege, the nobles stage an uprising along with a faction of the citizens.
Yeah, that is a point.
Esfrost sends
It shouldn't
troops
just
in
be like
support of their
merely
revolt
the
and
decision of the
attempts to
king.
curtail
He
the
has to
Hyzantean
ratify the
army's
law.
movements. In response, the Holy State's forces divide into two. Kamsel's army makes its way to Glenbrook to suppress the rebels. Meanwhile, Roland, House Wolfort, and Exham head toward Twinsgate, the only obstacle between them and the Duchy of Esfrost.
Which way? By the roads or by the river? By the roads. Oh? Back to this village. Interesting. It's got to be something here. Pop, 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 pop.
The final battle draws near, but before that, we must break through the impregnable Twins Gate. This fight will be more difficult than any we have seen before.
You needn't fret. And as long as we fight together, not even Twinsgate can stand in our way. Minister Kamsel is also more than capable of handling matters in Glenbrook, so we can focus solely on the battle ahead, not the one behind us.
Before that, Minister Exham, I would hear your true thoughts.
On what, might I ask?
You once told me that Norzelia needed to be born anew. But victory here would only result in Norzelia being unified under the rule of Hyzante. Does that not run counter to your wishes?
It does. I'd hoped to use the war between the three nations to eradicate Edor's antiquated ways. However, I never anticipated Minister Roland to renounce the throne or wish to unify Norzelia.
So it suited your purposes to have the war draw on longer.
Did you join forces with us so you could stab us in the back later?
Why would he?
Perish the thought. My goal is to see a peaceful Norzelia, just like you.
It's just like Roland.
But I wish not only to unify.
He wouldn't reveal
one of
this
its leaders.
if he intended to betray
Such
you.
a position must be earned, though, by doing something like overthrowing Esfrost, for example.
So you joined the fight to extol your name.
And not just that. You two cast aside the old establishments of Glenbrook for the sake of a unified future. It was truly admirable. Together, I believe we could do the same to Hyzante's bygone ways.
Edor would need to die
I did not
first.
expect you to see such promise in us.
I am merely stating the facts. I won't allow my pride to cloud my judgment.
Understood. We are counting on your strength in the battles ahead.
It seems we are all in agreement. Now, let us prepare for our siege on Twins Gate.
I'm still waiting for that moment where we actually get attacked. Because being able to explore this means this is going to be a site of battle. Dispatch some scouts to check the situation of Twins Gate. Thank you. What? I see you have others faring as I wait for the return. Bleh. Okay, let's have a look. One here, one up there. I'll take money. Money's always good. Okay, Panacea. Good. Can I not go down? I cannot go down. Annoying. That countless hours in the archives poring over their fascinating tombs is like a second home to me now. The scales have spoken. I will hold nothing back. Thank you, Cat. Wonderful. The time of striking justice has finally come. Leading Vanguard is a dangerous job. I do not know what will happen to me. They deceived my people and ruined my home. And for that I must see them defeated by my own hand. We'll lead the Vanguard against Esfrost. We cannot lose him. We wish to see King Ron's vision for the future reality. I swear there should be something here. Oh yeah, can I go into houses? I cannot go into houses. I have a luck bracelet though. I swear there should be something here. Like what I'm looking for right now is notes. But all I'm seeing is money. I'm not seeing anything, which is very annoying. Ah, geometry matrix, geometry matrix. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. What do you have to say? Like to be the first of many battles ahead. Pray steel yourself, Lord Serenoa. We won't have much time to rest while in enemy territory. But this area is Glenbrook land. I say Twin Gates is now impregnable. We will put that rumor to the test. Gillespie to get here now. Pity that you had to lose something so precious in the process, lad. Thinking about that moment breaks my heart, but reminds me that we've got to win, so none of this was in vain. I can't find anything. Anything here? I guess that's it. Alright, handing it here. Hopefully didn't miss anything. He got caught. The scouts have returned. It appears Constable Cyrus is guarding the Twins Gate right now. Sycrus? Why isn't Swarog there? Oh, we just... So we aren't fighting in... Okay, well, oh, that was a bait and switch. I got some money. How much? I'll do it next time. I'll fight right now.
How strange for the Lord of Twinsgate to be missing at such a time.
Maybe he went to the capital to fetch that cannon. If it can really blast through the goddess's shield, I don't want to imagine what it could do to us.
It was meant as a siege weapon, but I cannot deny its potential in a defensive battle.
Finally, you arrived. Esfrost is a land of freedom. Any tainted by the goddess's folly are not welcome. I won't allow Hyzantean dogs like you to set foot in our home.
I'm guessing the gate is not going to be open, so I'm going to have to climb
Her
up.
teachings are not folly. She can bring peace to all Norzelia.
Who would believe a fool like you, Minister Roland? You offer the goddess a kingdom and receive shackles in return. On my honor as Constable of Esfrost, and for the sake of our children's freedom, you shall not pass.
Roland, the enemy may be readying the knell as we speak. We must be quick.
Then we push through. Leave the vanguard to me.
Not on the horse. Feeling I have to use Roland in this one. I'm going to be forced to. Let's have a look at the map. Defeat Sycrus, okay. Okay, so there's a route up here. I can use this to climb. There's some defensive units here. I can go from this side and then cross here. But it would be much more efficient to just attack. I can make this a rather quick battle, honestly. If I really want to. All my mobile units right here. What other options do I have? Recommend. I probably need you. Would be nice, but you ladders in this game are kind of annoying. Tell you what. How many mages and armored units? You have quite a few armored units actually by the looks of it. Yeah, there's quite a there's one. There's two. Let's add you in here. Roland can go on the other side. All allied forces, okay. Check. Would be nice if I had a healer. Instead, I'll have someone who has a lot of TP. This should be enough.
The gates are closed. Shall we use the rocks to launch our attack?
I was thinking the same. We have no choice but to encircle an enemy with such tight defenses. They knew we were coming. There is a chance they have soldiers lying in wait elsewhere.
Certainly. We must keep a level head and careful eye on our surroundings at all times.
Our opponents are strong and their resources many, but we must prevail. For home and hearth! Soldiers of Espros, draw your swords! Today we fight for our freedom! My duty shall be done.
That's it, move closer.
I will end this. You won't catch me.
Give me a sec.
Now what to do? You won't know up from down.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. All by my design. You can't save yourself.
That's actually kind of good.
For victory!
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Forward!
It'll have to be this way.
Let me heal your wounds. Go quick.
I could get used to this. Coming through.
Okay, looking at it. Honestly, I don't think I can even climb this. I might have to just go en masse, go this way. Christ.
Time to take action. This is just what I needed.
That's it?
Realize the gulf between our skills.
Time for some research.
Shield of frigid winds!
Damn, that hurt!
So it falls to me.
too easy.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we have to just move here.
All right, enough.
Lucky I have these.
It's come to this.
Stay like this.
This isn't good. Now.
Charge!
That was a waste of a full turn.
So it falls to me. For the honor of House Wolfort. Death from above!
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
Good.
You are not worthy of my time.
Whatever it takes.
We can do
That
this.
certainly helps.
A wasted effort. Too obvious.
You're tougher than you look.
Now then, to work.
Did I just see that? What the hell was that? What? Oh, whatever. Ooh. That's tempting. I'll take it.
You're joking.
Pitiful! You'll have to try harder if you wish to set foot in Esfrost. My duty shall be done. Got you red-handed.
I need a healer.
Bastard. Got me there.
I'll take this. I'll take this.
This is unpleasant. Your defenses crumble.
How cute. Life is a
Once more.
butterfly.
Point me at him. All right, enough.
It's gonna be a very slow process, but I can easily see myself winning this. That was a wasted first turn, though. That stings.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Forward!
Wait your turn.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
My duty shall be done, whatever it takes.
We can do just what I need.
Love it.
Steady now.
This is everything I've got.
Joking.
As long as I get rid of that armored unit, I'm fine. I think I should retreat.
Time to work. Too easy. I will leave you defenseless.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. Behold!
How cute!
You'll have to survive.
Shall we dance?
Finish that
Fly as a
off.
butterfly.
Now what?
Oh, someone's there. Can't hit anybody, so oh, I can leap. Forgot.
All right, enough.
I won't lose.
Coming through!
Forward march.
I shall do what I can.
Christ.
For one and all.
Have my thanks.
Forward.
Death from above!
You are not worthy of my time.
Oh.
You little.
Ah,
I'll take it from
Christ.
here.
Most of this is just taking hits for no good reason.
Will this work?
Your orders? Victory is within reach. That victory is within reach.
Is this how it ends?
So it falls to me.
Enough!
Oh, you can go down.
Good. Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Get out of my face.
Farewell.
Where was I?
Alright, let's get back to bombarding with your magic.
Joking.
Here goes. You're open.
For victory!
Hope you're ready.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Your wounds are
Much obliged.
Shall we begin?
What the hell are you going? Give myself a little heal.
Forward march. Got your red
a
handed.
wasted effort.
Doesn't matter, that's a meaningless one.
Time to work.
Works for me.
Sound strike. You sound strike.
This fight will not be easily won. Stay strong, soldiers of Esfrost. Remember all those who are counting on us.
I'll take it from here.
We
We can do this. That certainly helps.
I shall protect you.
Yeah. Get rid of you. Get out of my face.
I won't lose.
You know, it would be nice if I had
Here goes.
K-Hug.
Take this. Together.
Got me.
A sound strike.
Didn't want that. Oh well.
Where was I?
Oh, well, there you go.
That didn't work.
My turn.
How embarrassing.
Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me.
My thanks.
You are not worthy of my time.
We must tread carefully.
Got me.
Victory is within reach. Sound strike.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
You're open. Sound strike.
You have some fluky ass dodge. That is bullshit.
You'll not escape the
A
law.
wasted effort.
On my honor as the Dawn Speaker. All by my design. It ends. That went well.
Allow me. So this is the end. I'm sorry, my children. I broke our promise.
$2,000 Medal of Valor. Okay. I'll keep that medal. It's got to be important.
Twinsgate has fallen. Now we can make way to the heart of Esfrost.
We received an update from Minister Camsell in Glenbrook. His army has successfully defeated the Esfrosti troops. He says suppressing the nobles is only a matter of time now.
I expected no less of him, and we shan't disappoint either.
The capital is through this valley. Archduke Gustadolf will be in the fortress there. The city is surrounded on all sides by steep mountains. There are no other paths in or out of Esfrost.
Meaning we have the Archduke cornered.
Gustadolf isn't the type to simply surrender, no matter his odds. We must proceed with caution.
Indeed. With nowhere to escape, he is likely to struggle until his last breath. We cannot let our guard down.
And we haven't seen hide nor hair of Svarog yet. No doubt he's got something up his sleeve.
He's dead. Or imprisoned.
We must press on. Any time we waste talking can be used to their advantage.
Right. The final battle is still ahead of us. Let's move.
How'd you open it from the outside? You need to be in the towers. Right.
Twinsgate has fallen. With the doors to the duchy finally cast open, Serenoa and his companions commence their assault. Many Esfrosti, however, refuse to bend to Hyzante's rule. They elect to fight for their freedom, even if it means death. As the final battle draws near, Gustadolf calls on his people to rise to action and defend home and hearth.
Go straight into it.
My dearest Esfrosti subjects, Hyzante's forces have broken through Twins Gate and approached the city as we speak. But we will not surrender. This is a battle for justice, a fight to keep our freedom. We have suffered countless years because of the Holy State and their source. But no longer. That's right! They won't control us! Esfrost bows to no one. Brothers and sisters, lend me your strength. It is time to show the realm that our very souls were forged from iron. We must defend the freedom of all from the goddess's tyranny.
For freedom!
They won't take our home! For the glory of Esfrost! For the glory of Esfrost! Don your arms and armor, and take your positions!
Oh? Oh, he... What?
The soldiers are ready for battle, and with the death knell on our side, those Hyzantean curs will not stand a chance. The only piece missing is Svarog.
Straight in there. Well, let me take a second to make some improvements to my troops. Right, who's next? Dun. Fiber 10. Works for me. Timber 10. That's lame. I'd rather have the fire resistance, thank you. That should be enough to level up. You got time. I can do this next battle at least. Let's go. It is just 2 battles, right? Just trying to remember. I think it's 3. Because he'll retreat further in.
I thought you might be leading the charge, Wolford.
That would be
Where
more
is
like
my
I thought
dear
I'd
sister
be. I thought you'd be leading the charge for something like that.
I suppose she was too stubborn to bend the knee to Hyzante.
Surrender, Gustadolf. We have the city surrounded.
Surrender? Tell me the truth, Roland. You wish to kill me, don't you? You wish to avenge your father and brother.
Pretty much.
No. We will spare your life if you surrender. We came here to bring peace to Norzelia. If we can accomplish that, my personal grudges won't matter.
You certainly have nerve for a coward who sold his kingdom and people to Hyzante. Do you truly believe that your false goddess can bring peace to our realm?
I do. The path we walked stained with blood. But today we will put an end to all of it.
You are a fool if you think people would rejoice over such hollow peace. I know for certain the people of Esfrost would not.
Exactly! We will never surrender to you!
I would rather die than have my freedom taken by the goddess!
Don't you dare underestimate the people of Esfrost, you Hyzantian dogs!
Can you hear them, Roland? The voices of the people? Alas, you cannot, can you? For you have forsaken.
I mean, at the very least, he definitely does inspire.
At the goddess's feet.
Inspire that level of zealotry.
Enough! I chose the happiness of the many over my own crown and country. Under your ideals of freedom, only the strong survive, Gustadolf. The divide between the weak and the powerful is the perfect breeding ground for further strife.
And you think being controlled by the goddess is any better?
Minister Roland, it seems he can't be reasoned with. If he won't surrender, we must take Esfrost by force. The people are sure to have a change of heart once they see their leader defeated.
Strongest survive, right? So if I win, I own Esfrost.
Then come.
To arms, Serenoa! This is where we make our last stand.
What do you mean last stand? It's not your last stand. What are you talking? What? Some things just don't translate to English very well, do they? That makes no sense. Decimation? Decimation, yeah. 10 troops. Check, 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 check. Yeah, this is gonna be a long fight, huh? Well, I have to make it work. 2 fronts. Where's my Julio? There's Julio.
Our enemies are not but weak-hearted fools who need a goddess to tell them how to live their lives. But our ironclad wills are strong, strong enough to carry all of Norzelia upon our backs. When we march into battle, we shall trample their goddess underfoot for the glory of Esfrost.
Yeah! I admit, his skill as a politician is praiseworthy. Morale alone will not win the fight.
Father, brother, I will bring peace to the realm. I swear it.
We know better than anyone not to underestimate those with nowhere to go. We break the cycle of war here and now. Prepare yourself, Gustadolf!
I will end this. Into the shadows.
All I can really do right now is just get everyone to. Oh, he's coming in for me.
Choices.
Works for me. Flanking positions. You. I could go around this way, flank around, but they'll see me coming. So, what I'll do is this. Her dodge will be enough. Nah, it's not gonna cause enough damage.
Dance poison. I see right through you.
I shall protect.
Going to be a real hassle to kill that.
All by my design.
Can't reach that high. I'll need to find some way to reach that guy up there.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
Ready for battle. My time to shine.
Charge!
I'm just looking at those mages. I don't really care about the other units in the back. Charge in. Just go for it.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Go swiftly. Ready to go.
Hopefully that goes right through armor.
I'll take it from here. This is far from certainly helps.
Attack me. Okay, fine. Be defensive.
Work.
I have your back. I shall show you what it means to be Archduke.
Suffer.
Make way.
Oh, hello.
All right, enough.
Well, suddenly she's just the best archer in the game. Well, there you go. Her mobility and the ability to just reach those upper areas used to be exclusively.
That went well.
Of course you fucking miss. You can kill him now.
Light as a butterfly.
I'll take my time.
I won't lose. Freeze your last. Did you see that?
Beautifully done.
Worthy of my time. Your lifeblood shall paint my soul.
If you wish to meet your end, then so be it.
forward.
Okay, the main threat is taken out. That I need to get rid of this archer. That's it, get on the ground.
I shall do what I can. Make the most of this.
I'll clump them all in one area. Because they're all moving at different speeds. You will just go for it. This is fine.
Whatever it takes. Defeat is not an option.
So, it falls to me.
I do not miss.
Suffer.
I shall show you what it means to be Archduke.
Make way.
Yeah, get rid of you.
Opportunity. Bullseye.
Let's play.
Stop playing around with them.
You won't know up from down. Light as a butterfly.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. With a single blow. Your defenses crumble.
What are you gonna do?
For victory! Brace yourself! Defeat is not an option. Now I ain't this.
That makes me really sad.
Impressed?
Never mind. Counterattack doesn't save the day. That's annoying. What the hell did you do?
You are so naive.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
Well met.
They're retreating.
If you wish to meet your end, then so be it. Your most hated foe stands before you, and you will be bowing down to him before long. Esfrost shall not falter.
I'll take it from here.
Just a little bit unfair. Just a little bit.
Let's do this.
Like, holy shit. That's just so cheap.
Where was I?
A cold wind blows.
Of course you fucking miss.
This is the end.
Bruh.
Let's play.
Did someone die? That pisses me off. Nope, nope, no one died. No one died yet. No one died. Good.
Like that must have hurt.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. Farewell.
Just that must have hurt.
That was convoluted. Okay, that was merciful of you.
Shall we begin?
Retreat a bit.
If you wish to meet your end, then so be it.
Where are you going?
Forward.
Oh, you're still there. Sort you out.
Perish.
I shall do what I can.
Did you just land in the fire? You landed on the fucking lava. Who needs it?
Your wounds are healed.
Personal side.
Time to take action.
Best regards, best regards.
I've got this. We're not done here. Have another.
Are we done? Fucking hell.
I do not miss.
Shall we dance?
Why can I jump then?
You won't know up from down.
I shall lead S-Frost to glory.
Damn, that hurt.
If I still breathe, I still fight.
Okay, I can't get up here. Good.
Look carefully. Behold!
Shall we begin?
On the X time, you're so friggin' useless. It's kind of pathetic. Okay.
I shall do what I can.
Yes, please.
Now I'll see this battle through.
Yeah, you sit right here. We can heal.
Not forward. Like this.
Unite under the Wolford banner.
I shall show you what it means to let the cold overtake you.
My turn.
Now what to do? Too obvious.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Okay, you're doing something useful for once.
Charge! I'll try this.
Shall we begin?
Allow me. I'm just getting started.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Time to work. You won't escape. Shadows conceal me.
No counterattack, nothing.
My turn.
God damn it, Travis.
Let's play.
I shall lead Esfrost to glory.
Okay, we're back in action.
I shan't hold back. Farewell. Ah!
Good.
Let me heal your wounds.
Your wounds are
I appreciate it.
Might want to retreat.
I won't lose.
I no idea what that bird will do, but just be safe.
I shall lead Esfrost to glory.
There it is.
Allow me.
Forward. Perish.
Hope you're ready.
Shall we dance? Dance, poison.
My aid is yours. Strike while the iron's hot. Here goes. On my honor as the Dawn Spear. My disciple was forced to walk a perilous path because of you. And for that, you will pay dearly.
Still alive, I see. Allow me to remind you who was the victor of our last bout.
Yeah, but that was Avlora.
Try as you might, no one bests the Dawn Spear twice. Your defenses crumble.
If you wish to meet your end, be honored to die by my hand.
Where was I?
Let me cause some trouble.
Can I just do Wall of Ice?
Shall we begin? Victory goes to the quick.
Knew I could trust you.
Ah, Sheila. So you abandoned my sister to stay with House Wolfwood.
You see people only as pawns. You have no idea what it took for us to get here.
I won't lose! I will go through if I must!
My turn. Sound strike. Sound strike.
This is nothing.
How cute.
I shall show you what it means to be Archduke.
I needed that.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
Shall we dance? Take this!
By her grace! On my honor as the Dawn Spear. Your defenses crumble.
His back is exposed this whole time.
Strike while the iron's hot. Will this work?
Your orders?
Clever girl.
I will leave you defenseless.
If you wish to meet your end, then so be it.
Come on!
You're joking.
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are healed.
I appreciate it.
A pathetic state of it. For victory!
I shan't hold back. Behold!
Choices.
Okay. Well, that's annoying.
Think you can catch me?
Forward!
Coming through!
I shall show you what it honor to die by my hand. My army will never fall to these spineless curs.
I'll take it from here.
Christ, that's annoying. Okay.
We can do just what I needed.
Your orders?
Fine. Just keep scratching you, I suppose.
Allow me. I shall do what I can.
Your wounds are healed.
Now I'll see this battle through.
Charge!
Letting you slip through my fingers that day has proven to be a costly mistake. I had not anticipated the sniveling second prince to grow from the defended to the defender.
With you gone, the three nations will finally see peace. And I will not rest until that dream is a reality. I have come here not as royalty, but someone who wishes for a world without war. I cannot lose here.
Very noble of him. Oh man, you're telling me. Okay, good. Yeah, triple thrust is easy to do.
Now then, to work.
Nope, I'll just stand here doing this then.
Shield of frigid winds.
You impudent wretches.
You're tougher than you look.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Now what to do? Think you can catch me?
Can I just throw a stone at you?
With love.
Impossible.
You poor thing.
My turn.
God, Travis.
Whatever it takes.
You just, yeah.
This is far from
You're not
over.
getting any opportunity to shine.
Sound strike. Victory is within reach.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Your wounds are
Now I'll see this battle through.
Crisis begets greatness.
I shan't hold back. Your defenses crumble.
I lost. The glory of Esfrost is no more.
One unit left.
For victory.
Who's gonna get it?
This is nothing.
X-Harm does not get it. Well, I might as well do it with a bit of flair, I suppose.
This is everything I've got.
Ho! Another Medal of Valor, which I will need.
Citizens of Esfrost, look upon your Archduke. He has fallen. The battle is over.
Cease your fighting and lay down your arms.
No! Archduke Gustadolf!
We lost!
We will do as you ask. But in exchange...
We have no intention of using violence. You have my word. After all, we came here to put an end to these pointless fights.
You think this ends here? People will always crave freedom and chase after their heart's desire. When these desires clash, fighting is inevitable. Such is the nature of humans. Cheap ideals and false teachings cannot suppress that. In time, seeds of dissent will begin to sprout.
Yeah, but for now,
That
there's
is not
peace.
for you to decide. People can change.
Yet another lie. I can see the hatred burning in your eyes when you look at me. Oh, you wish to kill me, don't you? You needn't suppress your heart's desire. You are the victor. You are free to choose. Kill me, Roland Glenbrook! This is the end for me, and thus your last chance to see your desire fulfilled.
He won't do it.
I did not come here for revenge, but for peace.
But as long as he lives, Frost will always will always have desire to come back. And you have a figurehead and leader ready to take off the mantle.
Remember me and this moment.
Is he gonna kill himself? He's poisoned himself.
Farewell, Gustadolf.
Benedict, please see that the town is under control, and as peaceably as possible.
As you command. For better or worse, Frost was ruled by Gustadolf. If we let the people know of his demise, they will likely lay down their arms.
What was that sound?
A Metal Gear. Well, it's getting late. We're at the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna have to see you next time for that. But I'm not gonna go around way. I'm gonna do a bit of admin work. The whole place went down. Damn.
Not moments after Gustadolf's death, a thundering boom resounds through the city. The duchy's blast furnace has been destroyed, spewing destruction into the air. And so it is. The once proud nation of Esfrost is swallowed by its glorious iron and fire, never to rise again.
Well, I guess we're starting then. Because honestly, there's not going to be much to do after this. This is just one battle. Oh, that's rough.
Our city! We have to go! It's too dangerous to stay! What happened here?
This is melted iron. It's flowing from the castle.
Esfrost's ironworks and Norzelia's largest blast furnace are in the castle. The furnace must have been badly damaged.
Damaged? But how?
Benedict, could that sound have been...
Indeed, the blast from the knell. Someone must have used it to destroy the furnace.
But who would do such a thing? And why?
Look, there's someone in the castle.
That's Svarog. Could this be his doing?
If his aim is to take us down, the town may just be collateral. There is a chance he will target us directly next.
Would he really sacrifice his own people for the sake of victory?
Minister Serenoa, I will evacuate the citizens. You and House Wolfort must put an end to Svarog's madness.
I leave the people to you.
To the castle, everyone!
I will do one attempt at this. If it doesn't work out, that's that. Hopefully this isn't one with lots of soldiers, otherwise I will have to use decimal.
Lord Svarog, what happened here?
I used the knell to destroy the blast furnace.
But why?
The answer is right before your eyes. I did so to put an end to Esfrost. There is no more befitting end to our great nation than being buried beneath mountains of iron and snow.
These are your people. Your own home you're burning down. Have you gone mad, Svarog?
Far from it. Which is more than I can say for the man who sold away his kingdom to some false deity.
You misunderstand. We did what we did to usher in a new era.
Enough of your meaningless words.
Honestly, I'm siding with Svarog here.
Everyone who had dreams for the future is dead now. Dragan, Gustadolf, Thalis, Erica.
Thalis and Erica? Are you serious?
I am all
They just did whatever they wanted.
And I haven't the time nor the strength to
They
inherit
didn't have any actual dreams or aspirations.
Svarog. But I must do what I can while I still draw breath. So, for those who died with regrets, I will close the curtain on this chapter of Esfrost's history. I will drown this land in melted iron and reduce it to ashes. I give you nothing. All of Norzelia will know that the iron heart of Esfrost yielded to no one.
The despair has driven you mad, Svarog.
No! Despair will never take hold of me, and neither will your false goddess! The knell has
that's
the
a
city
lot.
in its sights. You had best keep your distance.
I won't allow any more harm to befall the people. I will cut you down here and now.
If you dare interfere, then you will die with them.
This will be interesting. I'm not seeing any Hawk Warriors, so that simplifies things a little. Defeat Svarog. Okay. What do I have at my disposal? You've been useless so far, so I'm just gonna switch you out with someone else.
At once!
I think you'd have words. Nah, let's just go with decimal. Where is he? Down there. How the hell is he gonna move?
I'll do my best.
Alright, we can do some prep work. It's not to give you that one. Let me give you... Honestly, for the time being, let's give you that. $20 timber. I think I can afford that. Right. Back to it. Hopefully it saves what I had. Wind Tempest. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Usually Archibald would have an advantage here, but it's not. It's not mess around.
Lord Svarog, we could have been allies, friends.
There are things I too hold dear, Minister Serenoa. Things you couldn't possibly understand. I must defend the glory of Esfrost. Together, all shall sink into the embers.
My turn. Shadows conceal me.
I can't lose.
Let's play.
Well, ideally, let's not jump straight into the lava.
I shall protect you.
Rather not step on
All
that.
my design. That went well.
That's a good crit.
Point me at him! Farewell!
Charge! For the honor of House Wolford.
Yeah, straightforward.
I shall do what I can.
Okay, La.
Make the most of this.
I'll be of whatever service I can.
You are so I'll show you what I can do.
You can't move for shit. Stay where you are, I suppose.
Time to take action.
One, two.
Maybe next time.
Holy crap, that's brave.
None will stand in my way.
Victory is within reach.
You will escape. Make way!
How are you doing?
Perfect opportunity!
I shall protect you.
Is that lava? Thanks for the crit.
Now what to do? Light as a butterfly.
I won't lose. Freeze your left. I'll take it from here. Defeat is not an option.
Okay.
I see right through you.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
My hero.
Good.
None will stand in my way.
I'll show you what I can do. Don't be afraid.
That's not good, is it? One, two, three, four. Fuck yeah, go for it.
Let's try this.
Neither fire nor sword can slay me till I see you dead.
Yeah, just keep bathing in that.
You are so now your orders.
Allow me.
I can't lose.
You won't beat me. You're wide bullseye.
I shall protect you. Farewell.
Now what to do?
Take this.
Time to take action. We can do this.
Now.
It's not over yet. My lance strikes true.
Shall we begin? Your wounds are
My apologies.
Get rid of that healer.
What would Lord Dragan think of this if he were still alive? Why would you bring ruin upon yourself like this?
The goddess's history will dishonor Esfrost and falsify the path we walked. I would rather end it all here by my own hand than endure her lies.
Why don't you understand?
I can respect that.
This is a beginning and not an end.
You are so naive.
Are you gonna do something, or?
That's it?
You are so naive.
I can't lose. Tremble before me.
Here I come.
Fucking hell, what a lazy. That's you done.
You little.
That's fine.
Digimon, taking off. Clap, 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 clap. Go!
Your orders? Into the shadows.
You can't save yourself.
Let's play.
Well, these are a hassle to deal with, so let me just
How's this?
do that.
I can't lose.
Here, go.
I'll bring you down.
You don't stand a chance.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
Thank you. Time to take action. This is far from over.
Please.
Carefully. Now I end
this.
I see right through you.
No. I failed.
No, you're good.
I have to do something. Lightning! Here I go!
My turn.
I can't lose. Die already.
Grandfather.
Farewell.
Here goes.
Take this!
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
Yes, this will do.
Time to take action. Let's do this!
Eyes on Peter, please. Hey!
The situation is grim.
Death from above!
You done?
You are so
I
nice.
can't lose.
My turn.
Allow me what I hear. Hey! Over here!
It cannot end here. I must win, no matter the cost.
If you let my mage actually do its attack, I will win.
Behold! Behold!
Oh, that's free. That it? 2 units, that's not worth it.
Calculating. Time for some sorcery.
Well then.
Together. Victory is within reach.
Death must wait.
Oh boy, here we go.
Look carefully.
dare you?
Light as a butterfly.
I shall do what I can. The fight goes on.
I'm just getting started.
I'll take it from here. Let's do this!
I'm eager, please.
You'll need more than that. My fury rages.
I need a healer.
Get fucked.
I will leave you defenseless. Sound strike.
It's not over. You haven't bested me yet.
I just did. GG. That didn't take that long. Just about half an hour. Oh, look at all these treasures.
Your wounds are fatal, Svarog. Struggling will only hasten your demise.
I am not yet beaten. There is still fight left in my soul. Lend me your strength, Dragan.
Why would you go so far?
The future is in the hands of the ardent youth.
Those words.
They were Lord Dragan's. Yes. He himself was an ardent youth. He dreamed of a new era, not just for Esfrost, but all of Norzelia.
He was a man of great ambitions. One who would have never wanted to see destruction like this.
I know the type of man Dragan was. He was my one and only son, after all. He was a brilliant boy. My pride and joy. But in the end, I was powerless to help him. Gustadolf is dead. I cannot even avenge him. I'm so sorry, my boy. My dear Dragan. Please, forgive me.
How powerful a father's love for his son is.
What Svarog did here is unforgivable. And yet, I must admit, I am a little jealous of Lord Dragan.
As am I.
My lord, the battle is won. It is now time we see to the people and damages.
Indeed. If we split up, we can cover more ground.
Svarog, if you see Lord Dragan, please tell him something for me. Tell him that the salt crystals are in good hands now, and that his will is paving the way to a new era.
The melted iron has stopped flowing, but still, the town is in shambles.
Yes, but it would have been worse had Svarog fired the death knell on the town itself.
Are you unharmed, Minister Serenoa?
I am fine. And yourself?
Safe and sound. There's frosty citizens and soldiers are being seen to by our Hyzantean forces.
I cannot thank you enough. It appears we managed to avoid the worst.
What of Svarog?
He has been defeated.
Then this is far from the worst. I dare say it may even be the best for us. If we expose Svarog to be the one behind all this destruction, we should be able to shake the people's solidarity. Not to mention the archives burnt down in all the commotion, saving us the trouble of dealing with it ourselves.
Ah,
The
yeah.
archives. What are you talking about?
In truth, I had a secret assignment from the Holy One to dispose of the place.
But why?
The archives contain annals of Norzelia's knowledge.
And that is precisely why. Knowledge stimulates greed. It would only be an obstacle to the goddess's teachings.
So you mean to put knowledge only in the hands of the leaders?
I wouldn't say that. But I heard the death knell in Frost's possession was created using knowledge from that very library. I believe the Holy One means for knowledge like that to be controlled.
Certainly if there are other records like Orlea's diary, people may begin to doubt the goddess's teachings.
Exactly. And had we openly set fire to the archives, we would be faced with a powerful backlash from the people. Which is why we were fortunate to have Svarog do it, however unintentionally. Merging with Frost will be even easier than we thought. Our repute raised, we can now bring peace and stability to Norzelia. Just as we had hoped.
Indeed. This is the path we chose to walk.
Yes. To bring peace and equality to all Norzelia. Serenoa Wolford, reporting in.
Roland Glenbrook, reporting in as well.
Those robes suit you two very well.
Indeed. Almost as if you were born to be saints.
We have been waiting for you. You have sacrificed much in the fight to unify Norzelia. Now the Holy One wishes to honor you both, with titles and responsibilities befitting your great deeds. Serenoa Wolford, you are to be Glenbrook's consul.
Understood.
And you, Roland Glenbrook, you are to be the Minister of Salt, in charge of inspecting both the source and the mines.
A position I take with honor.
Really?
Our
Not the
three
reverse.
nations are now one.
I guess.
A new age of harmony, unified.
I guess
under
as
the goddess.
Wolford as the consul would make
As
sense,
the
because if you
Saint
put
of
Roland,
Seven,
they'd want to
it
restore the
falls
royal
to us
family.
to guide the people and show them our unwavering faith in the Hierophant, the goddess, and the teachings.
And we shall, for the new age of Norzelia.
May the goddess be with us.
So it is that Norzelia is united under the rule of the holy state of Hyzante. Soon the teachings of the goddess spread all across the land. Any who rebel or reject the teachings are taken prisoner and forced to labor at the source or in the mines alongside the long-suffering Roselle. But in exchange for their freedom and faith, the goddess's believers enjoy peace and salt aplenty. Those who walk her path know happiness like never before. They offer daily prayers of gratitude to her for their full bellies, safe streets, and an era of calm that has come at long last. A calm that comes to be known as the goddess's blessing.
I guess this is one of the best endings so far. Oh, that's bitter. It tastes bitter though. But people still suffer as a result.
I barely recognize this place anymore.
It truly has changed, hasn't it? There are statues of the goddess throughout the town now.
And relics of the old kingdom are being torn down, one after the other.
I miss it too, my friend.
You needn't console me. This is all proof of the new era. We live in an age of peace now, thanks to the goddess. This is the world I dreamed of.
The world we dreamed of. You did not walk your path alone.
No, I didn't. As the ones who shaped this world, we now have a duty to defend it. I hope I can still count on you like always, old friend.
Likewise.
Well, it's about time I head back to Hyzante.
Allow me to see you off at least.
Don't worry about me, Serenoa. I know you have your own business.
I bet when
to
he
attend
returns,
to at the
Frederick is
castle.
in a source.
Very well. I will see you again soon, Roland.
He lives in Whitehall Castle.
Oh?
Dear Goddess of Salt, thank you for blessing me and my little sister again today.
Thank you. Mother, Father, can you hear us? We're happy again, thanks to the goddess.
Yeah, we get to eat every day, and everyone is so nice.
So you don't need to worry about us. Just watch over us with the goddess, okay?
So they're orphans. But they are still living peaceful lives. I wasn't wrong to choose this path. Even though the royal family of Glenbrook is no more. Everyone lives with a smile on their faces. And that's more than enough for me.
Come on, big bro, let's go!
Oh, Miss Gila.
Hello there. How are you doing today?
We're doing just fine as always.
We got all the salt we need here. Life's never been better. We couldn't be happier with House Wolford, to tell the truth.
It pleases me to hear you say so. If there's ever anything you need, simply say the word.
Of course. By the way, did you hear about that odd sect?
You mean the nun going around spouting all that nonsense? What was it again? The teachings of Centralia? Ugh.
That's the one. I heard she's been talking about an endless salt mirror, claiming it to be part of Norzelia's true history.
Yeah, she's telling anyone who'll listen. Truth be told, I saw her the other day.
Oh, really? What was she like?
Well, she didn't have any hair, but she was still a beauty. She even had several ardent followers with her.
If she created her own religion, doesn't that mean she rejects the goddess's teachings? Should we tell House Wolford?
There's no need for that. No sane person will believe that madness anyway. When I passed by, everyone around threw rocks to chase her away.
But you said she had followers, which means there are still people who think that nonsense is true.
Haha, you worry too much. No matter what happens, the goddess will always protect us.
Except it won't, when the moment comes. Ooh, Frederica's
So
cooking.
You haven't given up the fight for the Roselle.
Of course not.
You stayed true to yourself and never stopped listening to your heart.
It just clocked to me that House Wolford might be based on France. Like at the Normandy, for example. Because I'm just looking at those shields, those round shields. I'm just like, those are some Vikings. Well, let's just skip that. Yeah. Yeah. The best ending so far, objectively. But we didn't get to see the mines, that's the thing. God knows how many who actually got sent there. But outwardly speaking, it seems to be the best ending. At least you didn't have actual poor people in plain sight, suffering and slowly dying on the streets. But still. Right. So I'm going to need to start a new game. I'm going to get the last character before I go to the golden route, and I will record the full golden route. But until then, it's going to be a while until I get this done. Till then, goodbye. Till next time, guys.